Pets are some of the most important and best family members that we have, and I'm sure anyone would do anything to care for the animals that they love. In this Living Local segment, we learn about a Norwood nonprofit, CAPI. Charley's Angels Pet Initiative, otherwise known as CAPI, is a local nonprofit that simply aims to help people care for and stay with the animals that they care about by providing food, toys, preventatives, as well as helping with veterinary bills.
Charley's Angels Pet Initiative is based out of Norwood, actually based out of the Dirty Dog, which is where we are now, Dog Wash in Norwood. We store all of our stuff here, we have our meetings here, and we are a virtual team. There are 12 members of the board. Most of us are small business owners and volunteers. Everybody's a volunteer, and we fund ourselves by raising money and donations and having events. This is Charley. So as you can see, he does like to be stylish. His trademark is his mohawk, which his stylist, his glam squad, does like to groom him and spike it up. Depending on the season, it changes colors. So red Valentine's Day, red, white, and blue for 4th of July. Charley is a rescue. I got him from Friends of Homeless Animals in Rhode Island in 2016. I think he was 7 months old. Everywhere I go, he's there. He rides on the back of the bike from time to time. He has his own goggles and helmet.
Candy Finch, the president and founder of CAPI, didn't start out her career in the nonprofit world.
None of this was in my background. I was in corporate America. I had global titles in 2 $10 billion companies, traveling the world, making a ton of money. I left corporate America in 2013. A lot of reasons, but I was also the course medical coordinator for the Boston Marathon. And if you remember 2013, after that I said, you know what, I think I'm going to take the summer off from everything. I did, and then starting a nonprofit, which I definitely had no experience. So the moral of the story is, what was I thinking? But I'm happy I did it. I'm glad I did it.
Charley's Angels Pet Initiative leads the pack in making sure owners can keep and care for the pets that they call family.
Well, I don't think, and people can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know of anything out there that's like us. Our primary goal is to set up food pantries and make sure that people who have pets can afford to keep them. So they have to have food, they have to have accessories like leashes and collars and beds and water bowls. And they also have to have vet bills covered because they can't afford it. I think my main thought is that people who probably need a pet the most are probably the people who can't afford it the most, if that makes sense. And we don't just do dogs, by the way, we also take care of cats, bearded dragon, and 2 parrots so far. So we don't discriminate against pets. That pet's important to you, it's important to us. We don't shame people, we don't judge. So if somebody has to rehome or they can't afford, we don't judge. We just want you and your animal to be fine. That's it.
While they do have food stored at Dirty Dog, CAPI also has multiple other dog food pantry spots around town.
The food pantries that we have set up right now are currently at the Norwood Food Pantry in Norwood. We're actually helping them and subsidizing and or supplying their food that they're handing out to their clients. We also have a shelf in the Norwood Senior Center. They actually, we have a shelf there, so that gets replenished. One of our volunteers drives around and replenishes all the food. And we deliver to people when we need to. I know we've delivered to a couple of houses where the people couldn't get out. So we'll do whatever we need to do as best we can to help in any way we can.
It's definitely getting to meet all of the community members and their pets, of course, too, and all of the stories that are truly so devastating, but then getting to help in some way. Because it sometimes feels like, oh my gosh, what else can we do? We want to keep these pets with people that they're comfortable with, and it's hard sometimes with finances. And so if we can keep them together, that is the best. It's the best ever. So this is Pookie. He is one of the sweet pups that we've had the opportunity to help through Charley's Angels. Pookie unfortunately lost his human mom to cancer, and he was willed to a family friend. And Pookie, being medically complex, had some really large vet bills that needed covered. And so we were able to help cover the cost of cataract surgery, a mass removal. Yeah, here you go, buddy. And eye drops and regular medications. He's also diabetic and so needs regular insulin injections. And that, as you can imagine, vet bills are crazy. So we are able to help him stay healthy and happy and really comfortable. And we're so proud of that opportunity.
While any town would be happy to have a nonprofit like CAPI in their community, Candy is happy that she picked Norwood.
I love Norwood. I love the community. I think you know, it's a very welcoming committee up at town most of the time. But I think it's a great community, and I love Norwood. My business is located in Norwood, so even though it's a virtual company, I am listed as a business in Norwood. I love it. We do have an event coming up on March 23rd from 11 to 3. We're going to have a pictures with the Easter Bunny. So the Easter Bunny will be here. We have we have a little door prize we're going to give out. They'll nail clipping, pictures with the bunny. And all the donations, again, I want to point that out, every penny goes to the organization. It does not, nobody gets paid.
Charley's Angels Pet Initiative is not a shelter or a rescue, but they are always looking for donations. You can donate with money or even donate your space or place of business as a location for an event. Sharing Cappy's posts on social media is just as good to help get the word out, and if you'd like to learn more about Cappy, you can go to charleysangelspetinitiative.org, and that's Charley, spelled C-H-A-R-L-E-Y.